Hi, this message is for all of us in America. We, the people, the voters, Republicans, Democrats, Tea Party, Green Party affiliates, all of us who vote. It is also for Congressman Stephen Fincher of the 8th District in the state of Tennessee and his constituents. I read a couple articles on Facebook in the past few days regarding Mr. Fincher's taking of farm subsidies. All at the same time, Mr. Fincher wants to stop funding the food stamp program. I do not understand how Mr. Fincher can take away food stamps all at the same time raking in millions and millions and millions of dollars for his farms. I just don't get it. We in America ought to be making sure that each other is taken care of. And right now, part of that is the government's food stamp program. Once again, mainly for the poor, the disabled, senior citizens, and unemployed people, and even employed people who are making Walmart wages. I posted on his Facebook page essentially blasting him over this. Not a very appropriate thing to do. Then, on his Facebook page, he asked for the citizens of America to pray for the tornado victims in Oklahoma. Last Monday, May 21st, a major tornado struck part of Oklahoma, essentially ripping some towns off the map. I posted to this, or I responded to this on his Facebook page by saying, will you be funding relief, or are you going to ask for budget cuts first? His response to me was, is this an appropriate time to be debating this? I think we ought to be praying for it. This is not the time to debate anything. It is also not the time for the federal government to be praying. The citizens of Oklahoma need action from the federal government, and they need it now without delay. Budget cuts, tax increases, all of that ought to be put on the back burner, and appropriate resources, including money, needs to be made available to the citizens of Oklahoma right away. It doesn't need to have any other connection to it. Fund this. So all day long, many people were essentially questioning you, Mr. Fincher, about your actions. Why do we need to pray? Why aren't you acting on this? Why are you taking away food stamps? Why are you taking millions and millions of dollars in farm subsidies? Why are you doing all of these things? And I, along with other people on your Facebook page, were asking you to answer the question. And you have chosen not to do this. It is our job as citizens to question our elected officials, including our elected officials who do not immediately serve us. Because, Congressman Fincher, your actions and the votes that you take in Washington, D.C. do impact my life. They impact the lives of everyone, all the way from the state of Maine to the state of Hawaii and all the states in between. Your votes, your actions do impact me. And you do need to answer questions. Well, you don't have to. It would be a good choice for you, sir, to answer them. I don't understand why you won't. To me, this is proving my point, and all the other people who agree and disagree with you is proving their point too. that you just can't be trusted. That you don't have many actions to take. That essentially you are perfectly okay with taking millions of dollars in farm subsidies while taking things away from well-deserving people, including people who have just lost their homes in a state that was ravaged by a major tornado, an EF5. People who are going to need food stamps. People who are going to need jobs. People who are going to be unemployed because this tornado wiped their towns off the map. Then, today, I saw that all my posts mysteriously disappeared from your webpage or Facebook page. All of them were gone. And you had said to one person on your Facebook page that you only delete posts that contain vulgar language. None of my posts contain any vulgar language to you. None. So evidently you are a liar as well, because you deleted my posts. Answer the question, Congressman Fincher. Are you going to fund Oklahoma? You did not fund Sandy. Are you going to stop taking millions of dollars in farm subsidies? Or are you going to take those subsidies off the backs of people that need some food stamps? I find it sad that you cannot answer the question. And maybe the citizens in the 8th District of Tennessee need to hold you more accountable and never elect you again.